Hi guys, I hope you're all having a great week. So some time ago, someone mentioned to me that I should make a potion room. So that's exactly what I've done here. As you can see, plenty of potions and a nice potion lady. And as a lot of you guys left comments on my last video saying you'd rather hear me waffle on than just have music in the background, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So get ready for lots of waffling. So I've made quite a few of these smallish size sets for obviously D&D campaigns or even one-shots. So yeah guys, if you've got any ideas of what sort of rooms you want me to make, leave them in the comments. Yeah, I'll probably have a go at making them. So starting with, obviously nice and easy, using the old foam board, I'd made up quite a lot of these flooring pieces some time ago, as I was going to use them as obviously just flooring pieces. But obviously I never got around to using them as flooring pieces, which is why I'm now incorporating them into obviously these little builds. I've got loads of this purple stuff left, so I will be making loads more obviously flooring bits. But obviously this stuff is great for floors, walls, ceilings, all sorts. Because obviously it's nice and cheap, it's easy to cut, and as you can see it's easy to sort of put texture in, which is pretty cool. And using good old Gorilla Glue, which kind of sort of sticks anything to anything, yeah, pretty cool. So with the wall panels, I have done some walls where I've like carved them out by hand, which is really good, comes out well, but obviously takes a long time. So I've got loads of these little rollers that I 3D printed. I will leave a link in the description where you can download these. Obviously you can print these out whatever size you want, but I've gone with the size that they originally came with. And yeah, push down deep enough and hard enough, and they leave a great imprint, which is pretty awesome. And as always, obviously loads of 3D printed parts. I've now got loads of drawers full of bits. I need to start labelling them though, because I've got all sorts of bits now, and sometimes I reprint bits because I didn't realise I had other bits. So, talking about 3D printers, those lovely people over at Anycubic have sent me one of their latest 3D printers, the Anycubic Photon Mono M3, and yeah, that's what I've been using to print out all these lovely bits. Yeah, awesome little printer, great price, go check it out. Again, link in the description guys, to where you can get that. And yeah, so they're all primed now. These are the ones I've chosen. Say, I did have loads and loads of other ones to choose from, but these are the ones that I've kind of gone for. And using the good old speed paints by Army Painter, just because obviously these are nice and, well, speedy really. It's kind of in the name, which I kind of like. So yeah, using this, I do like the brown one quite a lot actually, because it's when you put it on nice and rough, it leaves obviously discoloured bits, which make it look more wooden, which is really good because it means someone who can paint like me doesn't have to do a lot, and you can get good results. So yeah, great stuff. Good job, Army Painter. And hopefully soon we'll be getting lots more of their speed paints to do, well, lots more painting of all my miniatures, because I've got quite a few. Obviously this bottle, I should have really painted the rest of it white. That would have made it easier. But I thought, no, I kind of like the idea that it's going to be obviously a different colour underneath. I did end up going over and giving it 2 coats, but having that sort of other colour underneath just made the bottle look a little bit grimy and dirty, which, yeah, I think kind of works rather well for this one. So don't forget guys, let me know in the comments what other kind of little sets you want me to make, because the reason I love making these sets, or especially this sort of size set, is that they're stackable. So something I have had a problem with in the past is whenever I make something, it goes on my shelf, and then obviously my shelf gets kind of full up, and it's like, okay, what to do now? And then some things then go into drawers. So yeah, these little sets that I'm making are great, because I say they just stack on top of each other, which works out really well when you're in a small little one-bedroom flat like myself. So yeah, obviously painted the walls and the floor. I kind of sprayed them a bit with a black, and then I got like a bit of a green and went over sort of like from a distance, so it was like a greeny black, and then obviously a bit of dry brushing just to obviously give it a bit more of a stony look. And then yeah, the fun bit of obviously where to place these bits. So I was in 2 minds here, where one thought I could just sort of put them in position, take the pictures, and then take the pieces out, and then obviously use this sort of set for something else. And I thought, nah, I like making loads of these little sets, and it's nice that they're already sort of made, and that's why obviously, as you can see, I'm gluing everything in place. There's a few tables I leave just as sort of floaters, but yeah, most of the stuff I am sort of putting in place. It's glued in, just because these sets are nice and easy to make, and it's nice that when I do come to sort of use them in a game, I haven't got to sort of like refurbish them each time. They are just ready to sort of, well, rock and roll. So something I have seen someone do, and that was obviously where the candles are, they obviously did like a lighting effect on the wall. So I had a go at doing it. It's not bad, it's not horrendous, but it's not good either. So yeah, I should have found out the link to this other guy who did this. because he did a much better job, and it looked like the wall behind was glowing from the candle. So obviously I did a bit of white, did a bit of yellow, and then a little bit of black, just as like sort of soot going up the wall. But hey ho, I gave it a go. So I get most of my my little minis from My Mini Factory, and one of the sort of 3D printer, sculptor, whatever they're called, that I really like using is this one, Twin Goddess Miniatures. So again, link in the description. Lots of lovely characters, quite a lot of saucy characters. So that might be why I like I like printing his figures off. But yes, this is obviously one. This is the Potion Lady, and yeah, again using the old speed paints. Although I do end up using some speed paints and then obviously some sort of normal paints by Army Painter, which is pretty cool. It's nice having that sort of full range of colours. So I haven't got too many of the speed paints just yet, but I'm hopefully going to be getting some more soon. So that's why I say I am using some sort of normal colours as well. But yeah, the speed paints, they do go on really nice, lovely and wet looking, and yeah, they just seem to obviously dry and leave sort of shadows and, well, make the thing look a bit more realistic than me just painting it with a solid colour, which is pretty cool. So I do like trying out new things and obviously trying to improve my painting, and that's why occasionally when I get a figure, I then have a go at doing some sort of like highlights on it, and that's what I'm doing here. So it's got the speed paint underneath, and then I'm going for a nice sort of bright pink or light pink even, and I'm just using that to sort of go over bits of the skin, just to add a few highlights. So this is where some of the paints that obviously weren't the speed paints, I'm now just going over them with a wash, again, just to add some sort of depth to the thing. And yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I just want to say a quick shout out and thank you to all my patrons, as well as the sponsors, for helping making it possible for me to sort of keep making these videos and obviously buying the materials I need to build stuff. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Leave comments down below, hit the like button, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, take care. Bye for now.